I understand politics, and even back in Lincoln's time, politics. But here's a question that I think is partly responsible for the high negatives for Hillary, or for the crooked Hillary, or dishonest sort of word that you always hear attached to that name. So you couldn't really join the State Department, and I don't know whether that was just because of bad blood between you and the Obama administration or whatever it was. But then you're representing some clients in Libya, but still able to influence the Secretary of State and on the payroll of the Clinton Foundation. Is that all above board? I mean, does it just look bad, or is there something there that's unethical?
Well, that's not really an accurate representation of what happened. But let me just say that I testified before the Benghazi Committee. I answered all their questions.
And they said it was, I read, it wasn't televised, but they said it was a very cordial
I testified for 9.5 hours.
Yep.
I wanted it to be public. Second I came out, I said I wanted it to be public. On the question of so-called clients, I had no contracts with anybody. I didn't invest in anybody. No one made a nickel. No one spent a penny. So, I had a real job at the Clinton Foundation, working on educational projects. That was a separate matter. All these were these were clarified.
So you weren't getting paid by Libya?
No.
Should we think that there was ever influence in State Department affairs that were influenced by donations to the Clinton Foundation? I don't know whether we've totally vetted whether that's. It certainly has the aura of perhaps there's something untoward going, or at least certain people think that in certain circles.
Well, I think that the reports show that that there were not donations to the Clinton Foundation that had any influence on State Department policy. And, you know, about the Benghazi Committee, I've urged for the release of my transcript. I've always urged for it. So I want it to be completely public.
How would we know that donations wouldn't affect policy? I mean...
How would you know?
Yeah.
Well, I think that there have been some examples that have been reported and in the Times, and they have been debunked.
Even the uranium, all that, yeah.
Are you or the Clintons at all concerned about this film that's coming out, I think, in the next several days from Cannes, a documentary about the Clintons and the money?
I don't know anything about that.